Okay, we're live. I'm really excited to have Nina with me today. I've known Nina for 2 years, although she was a very keen bee, so she signed up to the course a year in advance. So that was lovely. So I really got to know you before you even did the course. So it feels like our relationship has been even longer. So Nina is a parenting and wellbeing coach and mentor. She is passionate about helping parents feel more connected and aligned with their values. As a mother and former corporate manager, she understands the challenges of balancing work and family life and creates a safe, non-judgmental space for parents to explore their strengths and create a joyful family life. She's also the founder of Life Coach London, which is a platform that matches clients with the ideal coach. And I mean, I always find this super impressive. Nina coaches and is fluent in English, French, and Spanish.
Yes, I mean, I didn't do any work on that, but yes.
I know, you're just a beautiful mix of lots of different places. So, Nina, what made you decide to train as a coach with Optimus?
So I was in corporate. I had a corporate career for about 10 years, 8 in management. I loved it. But then, as we all know, COVID came along, and my kids were quite small at the time, and I just had to take that voluntary furlough that was offered. And that was a big change in my life. So I had to reassess, and I quit my job and I became a freelancer for them. And for other companies. But after 4 years, I was really missing the human connection, really missing that. So I do kickboxing. That's something people don't know, but and someone who does kickboxing with me was also one of your alumni. So she asked me if I wanted to be coached, and I said, why not? I had never heard of coaching, actually, of life coaching. And I wanted her to coach me on my career path, and we together found that actually coaching could be a really good thing for me. And she told me there was this amazing test a week with Optimus, the school she had done. And so she gave me the link, and I signed up for the week, which I think you're having it now, the experience.
We're having it now, yes.
Yes.
So I think you did it in the September.
I can't remember when I did it, because it does feel like a long time ago, but I did it and it blew my mind. And I was like, this is exactly, it's like every day you guys were talking to me, to what I love and what I'm passionate about. So I decided to sign up. And like you said, as you said, I was so sure of myself that I signed up a year in advance, because I couldn't start straight away.
Yeah, because you had various things. I think were you waiting for your little one to go to school?
Yes, one of them was still something like that. So I needed them to just be away from me and focus on the course.
Yeah. So started last year. So you finished in the kind of summer this year.
Sometime in May, yes.
Yeah, sometime in May. In some ways that feels like it was only yesterday. In some ways it feels like it was quite a time away. What did you enjoy about training with Optimus?
Oh, so many things. And I know we only have 10 minutes. I really enjoyed the course content, which I think is amazing. And what I really appreciated actually of this course is that Optimus gives like a whole array of knowledge. And from the beginning, the trainers, who are amazing as well, they say like, this might work for you, but it might not. And we just give you all the tools, and then you pick what you want. And I thought that was a very clever way of doing things, because we get so much knowledge, but we don't have to do it if we don't want to. And for me, what happened is I had like a light bulb moment where, I'm not into somatics. It's never been my thing in life or in coaching. And actually, after the somatics module, I was like, breathwork is something I could introduce in my coaching. And I actually did it with my clients, and it worked so well that this is something I do all the time. So even things that you might not really enjoy during the course, and you might think is not your thing, it actually became my thing, or part of it. So the course gives a whole array of knowledge, which is amazing.
It's like the seeds, isn't it? Like that little seed's planted. You're like, yeah, I'm not going to water that seed. And then you're like, oh, it's growing.
Yes, exactly. It grew in me. I actually breathe myself now, which is like amazing. the two modules that I personally prefer, but that's a personal thing, neuroplasticity and TA, transactional analysis.
Mm.
And then again, the work you do it yourself, like if like I was so passionate about these two topics that I keep reading on them, and then you become your own expert on the side. So you put as much or as little work as you want, and that's really nice. So that was the course content. And I cannot not mention my peers, the connection with
Mm.
the peers. You're in a cohort, you see these people every week, you are coached and you coach them, so you can go really deep with some people and you get to really know them, and they've become, like, I would say, three of them, I think, friends for life.
That's amazing. Yeah, and
Yeah,
I think they are as well.
yeah, so that was amazing, really good course.
And what would you say? I mean, you've kind of said a little bit about the content and the peers and the community and those areas that you really enjoy, like the TA. I love TA and the neuroscience. You were new to coaching, weren't you? So, what would you say your biggest learning was from the course?
um Again, in terms of like very practical things, it really, you learn so much about the brain.
Mm.
So obviously in the neuroscience module, but also in every module goes back to the brain, and obviously that coaching is about that, right? Changing your brain, changing your habits, your thoughts, etc. So that's something I really learned a lot about. And like I said, then you can just continue and deepen your work and become really an expert in those things. I learned, my biggest learning on a personal level is that you have to trust the journey, and
Mm.
things evolve and change all the time. And you might think that you know yourself really well. I am someone, I'm French Colombian, so I'm very happy with emotions, and I'm very connected to my emotions, and I really thought I knew myself really well.
Mm.
I discovered so much about me, and yeah, it's a constant evolution. And even now, I finished the course, it's been a year, a lot has changed, and I'm still evolving. So I think that's my biggest learning. Trust the process, really.
Yeah, trust the process, and you're always learning. Yeah. So, how are you using the coaching now?
So a lot has happened, so much so that I made a little, like, some notes. But during the course, and this is something I would tell anyone who wants to join, start coaching as much as
Mm.
you can and straight away. It doesn't matter if you're not good. You can do it for free. You can do it for like a cookie, like, it
Mm.
doesn't matter, but start coaching. So I really enjoy group coaching, and I started coaching parents in my kids' school. That's how it all started. So I did that, but that then went on to bringing me one-to-one clients from those parents. And in parallel, I created my own company, like you said, you mentioned it, called Life Coach London. So that has been a massive learning curve. I'm doing this with my partner, who is the co-director, and he does all the things that I don't know about, and I do all the things that I know about. So we complement each other quite well. So that is growing, and that is a big chunk of my work. It's growing that business. So we match clients to their ideal coach. I'm still growing the cohort of coaches, and I'm obviously still learning how to bring in more clients. But again, that's part of the journey. And yeah, growing my one-to-one clients, and it's been a really amazing journey. And it's really easy to be really hard on yourself and say, oh, I'm not
Mm.
doing enough, or I'm not finding enough clients, or I'm not making enough money. But looking back, I only finished the course in May, and I
Wow.
am quite proud of all the things that are happening. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think you've done quite a lot, Nina.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, there is more to come.
I know. I
I'm
know there's
actually
more to
looking
come.
forward to the supervision diploma
Yeah, because
development
you're
as well.
also going to be, we're going to be having you back to do the supervision diploma in
Yes,
September.
yes. So I
Yeah.
can't wait.
So building and growing there too. And so, what would you say to somebody who's considering signing up to Optimus?
I would say anyone. I would tell anyone, like, you just go for it. It is a lot of money, and
Mm,
that's not, it is money,
it
but
is.
that money will be so well spent. Think of all the money that you spend on things that you don't need, or that food that you throw in the bin, or every single minute of this course is worth it. Because even if you just are someone who is not sure, if you're not sure if you want to become a coach or not, you will change during this course. It will change you deeply. And you will learn passively. Even if you don't want to learn, you will learn, and it will change you, and you will create amazing connections. Like, there is so many factors that come in that make this course so worth it. So definitely go for it.
Amazing. You can find out more about Nina and Life Coach London by clicking the links. I think they're below, they might be above. And if you want to join us at Optimus, please come and check out our website and see what we offer. We'd love to have you. Nina, thank you so much. It's been great to chat to you. Thank
Thank
you.
you, Ruth. Bye-bye.